Well, hello, beautiful people. I'm Janae.
And I'm Janeane.
And welcome to Get Dating
with Janae and Janeane.
With twinsies
with different opinsies.
Nah. So, thank you for your questions. We're going to get right to them because that's what we're here for.
That's right. And our first question comes from Abby Viber Stallingite 1219. And she writes, what's a good idea for a first date?
Great question.
That's easy. Coffee. It's cheap and it's a low commitment date. You can get in and out in 30 minutes if you want. Or if you're feeling the person, you can extend the date and go on something else. You can go on dinner. But start with coffee.
Do a rolling date.
Yeah.
So I tend to say, personally, I like to do something that's going to say a lot about, you know, who I am. So I might go for a hike or take somebody, invite them to go dancing with me at the jazz or something like that. That's like, here's me. If you're not into that, I mean, like, maybe you are, great. But it's just like, I like to kind of get it all out there, like, from day one.
You can burn some calories while you're at it.
You can burn calories while you're at it.
Mm-hmm. Other ways to burn calories, too, but that's another
And
date.
it's free. So, yeah. Cool. MatrixMaze asks, what makes it a date? This is the key question, people. It is 2018, and nobody knows is the short answer. So I like to be clear. I like to, either say, do you want to go out on a date? Or like just say, if I'm feeling something for the person. Now, I live in Los Angeles, and there's a lot of people, like industry people, who you just meet up to see how you jive as people and see if maybe you want to like do something creatively. So, number one,
drinks,
like
coffees, drinks.
It's probably not a date unless somebody says it's a date. But what do you say?
Well, if someone's messaging me and I'm feeling like they're giving me the vibe, but I'm not feeling it back, I will be very direct, and I'm saying, do you want to be platonic? Do you want to do something romantic? But I nip it in the bud because there's no sense in, leading someone on if you're not interested.
Right.
So I just like to be direct.
Nip it in the bud, or it can nip you in the butt later.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great. That's great. Be clear.
Be clear from the start.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
And okay.
All right. Our next question is from Arafingol. And they write, well, as long as you two lovely ladies are rocking the Superman Clark Kent theme, how would you advise a Perry White who just can't seem to stop telling others what to do, but wants to be told what to do? Asking for a friend. Asking for
sure
a friend.
You are.
Okay.
So I had to Google Mr. White.
Perry
there.
White.
Yeah, he's the boss. He's the boss at the Superman, like the Lois Lane.
At the newspaper where they work.
So, yeah, go ahead.
So here's the thing. Who wants to date a control freak, right? It sounds like you might be a little bit of a control freak, and it sounds like you want to be told what to do, which can be a little kinky, but that's another date. I say just let it go. Treat the other person like you want to be treated, and just let it go and see where it goes from there.
And what helps me, if I'm noticing myself being triggered, sometimes when you're used to things like paying attention to detail and whatever, it can be like annoying when people don't, or when there's particular detail. If I'm noticing myself getting triggered, that's on me. That's my stuff. So I will meditate on that and be like, all right, I'm getting triggered here. What's that calling up in me? Because that's something that I didn't want to look at for myself. So I can go, okay, where am I doing what I think this other person is doing? Where am I doing that maybe in a different area of my life? Or when am I doing the opposite of that? Because they're both the same coin. So that helps me clear the stuff in myself so I'm not so triggered, because it's not them, they're doing them.
There's a time and a place to tell someone what to do.
Time and a place.
Time and a place. So just pick your battles.
So is that us for today?
That's us for today.
Well, remember, you love you, and
and they will too.
We love you, beautiful
love
people.
you.
Leave your questions. Mwah. We'll see you back here.